First of all, having a YouTube channel is challenging. This is number 4 time that I've recorded this video because I have cats who want to be in the way, and my phone that I was recording on had too much storage, and you don't want to hear all the reasons. But anyway, this is attempt number 4. Hopefully this one takes. Hello, thank you for watching. For whatever reason, the last 2 videos that I posted had some people view them. I really would have not guessed that there was anybody who cared what I thought about Doctor Who or Doctor Who DVDs, but a few people did, a couple of dozen. So thank you to those of you who watched the videos. I appreciate that. And I had some people comment. So thank you to Error404 and to Trundle Who. I think Trundle Who's the one who brought me over from Twitter. Thank you to Doctor Who Adventures. You commented on both my videos, so thank you for that. And thank you, Daniel Pudge. Everybody's comments were so nice. I'm so appreciative. This was what my last video was about, was this Fury from the Deep, which I just got in the mail yesterday, and I watched it last night. I binge watched all 6 episodes, and I'm so excited. I'm dropping things. Anyway, I was so excited about watching it that I thought, oh, well, I'll just post what my reaction was to the actual video. This painting behind me was done by my stepbrother, and it's just a TARDIS. It's kind of fun, so I thought I'd put that in the background today. Really just a couple of things to say about the actual Fury from the Deep. The first thing that I wanted to really say is that it's so cool to watch it. These animations are so important to the fans. So if for any reason anybody who was involved with the production would ever by chance watch this video or come across it, I just wanted to say thank you, and please keep doing this. It's so important and so appreciated and so loved by everybody who kind of watches these recreations of the old classics. Just it's awesome. You don't really have a good understanding of how important it is until you kind of see them and you go, gosh, we just didn't even know what we were missing. All we had before a Fury from the Deep was a just whatever was recreated from the telesnaps and from the audio that we already had. And, one of the things that I like to do is to listen to the audiobook versions. Unfortunately, you just can't get a good idea of the visuals when you do that. The other thing that is challenging when you're listening to the audiobook versions is that you have what's called the linking text that's usually voiced over by perhaps an actor from the actual show. So they might have Debbie Watling or Fraser Hines come in and do the voiceover text for the audiobook version. Well, you're hearing the production audio tape, so you're actually hearing the actors from the 60s voicing and doing their acting production. This is what we have left existing of the episode, but then in between you have the action that you can't see. So then you might have the linking text. It would be Victoria it would be Debbie Watling, or it would be Fraser Hines saying something like, Victoria walks into the next room, and she stops suddenly because she sees a horrific bundle of foam coming at her menacingly, or whatever. So they're describing the action to you. So I have to say that even though that's kind of fun when you're listening to it in an audiobook version, you forget that underneath all of that is this incredible music score. And Dudley Simpson is the guy who did the music composing for a huge portion of this era of Doctor Who. And if you've never done a run through where you've watched and just sort of listened to the music score, I really recommend it, because you pick up on so many interesting things when you listen to the music behind the story. And when you have all of that chatter above, she's walking into the next room, blah, 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 you don't really hear the music in the same way that you do when everything is silent. And then you just get the music sort of creeping in and building the tension. And it's almost like watching a Hitchcock film. It's so good, and it's so creepy, and it's so scary. I just loved it. I loved that I got to really appreciate the music this time because my eyes were busy, so my ears could really listen to the music. It was awesome. I was sad when I watched the features because, they have Fraser Hines comes back. He's such a sport. He comes back for all of the features, for everything. But Debbie Watling, she died just a couple years ago, and I'm so sad because she was so close to being able to see this realized, and it would have been nice to see her reaction to it. especially given that this was her character's swan song. It was the where Victoria has to leave. And Doctor Who Adventures, you commented on my video, and you talked about how sweet it was that she, got her goodbyes with the Doctor and Jamie. And I agree, it was so sweet, and I really loved being able to watch the characters interact with each other as they said goodbye, instead of having to think about that in my mind about what that might look like. So it was really good. I watched the color version. You can watch the black and white version also on this set, and like I said, the features are there and they're quite good also. So that's my reaction to The Fury from the Deep. Thanks for watching my videos. It's kind of nice. Next thing I've got coming is a big finish, so we'll see how that comes along. But talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.